Hi guys, so I am at school, obviously you're not, but I wanted to show you what this is going to look like. So I wanted to walk you through one day because the way that I'm going to set up math and science, the easiest way that I found is going to look very weird to you, and I feel like if I don't explain it to you, you're going to freak out. So you obviously see me here, but on the other side, as I'm like shakily holding my phone, oops, hang on. There we go. Okay, this is what my Schoology looks like. So I'm gonna click here because this is where it's my math course. And mine's gonna look very similar to yours, but maybe a little bit different still. So there is a folder at the very top in your math course that says online learning, start here. So this top thing is a piece of paper that Mrs. Williams and I put together and it's just our emails and our cell phone numbers if you guys need help or mom doesn't get something or whatever. So when I upload this video now, it's going to be underneath here. So there's going to be a watch first video, which is going to be me and Mrs. Williams together. And then this is going to be the second video because I want to show you what this looks like. So when you're ready to start your work, you will click where it says March 30th through April 3rd. And then the way I set this up is that there is something for you to do every day for math. And then you're going to have to change your course up at the top and go to science because there will be something for you to do every day for science. And then there will be something for you in your language arts course for Mrs. Williams to do every day. And we know that, you know, most families have maybe one computer, or you are going to try to do things on your phone or a tablet, and if it works, that's great, and if not, then let us know because we can always fix things and we can readjust things. But we're trying to make it easy. We don't want to bombard you. I know that some of you, you know, it is what it is right now, so I want you to be comfortable, but I want to show you what this looks like. So Mrs. Nickerson and I sat down together yesterday because everything that I have for Monday, she also has for Monday. So I know that some of you have siblings or cousins or whatever that are with Mr. Loera and Mrs. Nickerson. Yours is going to look very similar to ours. So this is what Monday looks like. It'll say Monday, March 30th. I'm trying to get closer without messing things up. And when I click here, I'm going to have to hit the preview button because yours is going to look different than mine, but this is what yours will look like. So it'll say, this is work for Monday, March 30th, and I put please work in order. So it's going to be some grade out of 25 points. So I'm pretty sure for Monday, if I can remember correctly from yesterday, we put like 7 things in there for you guys to do for Monday. And you guys don't have to do Monday's work on Monday. If you need to do Monday and Tuesday on Monday and whatever, if you want to save everything for Sunday, I wouldn't suggest it, but it is what it is. Work at your own pace. But we are expecting that all the week's work for math, for science, and for reading are done by Sunday at 8 p.m. because we would like to look at it. So this is what this looks like then. It says you have made 0 of 2 attempts. You have 2 attempts remaining. I don't care if you have to go through it twice. I don't care if you go through it one time. I want you to give it an honest effort because it's hard right now when we're not together for me to make sure that you get it because I won't know that you get it until you try it. So I'm going to show you. You're going to click start a new attempt. And the first thing that I have you do up top, right here, it'll say Monday, March 30th. It says, please click on the words Rocket Math to complete 10 minutes on Rocket Math. So my homeroom class, you guys do this every morning. Mrs. Williams' homeroom, I know we try, we don't always get there. But if you click on the blue words, because they will be blue, it will open up a new tab for you up top. And then you can go ahead and you can log in the same way that you normally would. I feel like my homeroom class should know, you know, all their login information. They do that every day. But I'm going to go back up top to the Schoology tab. Mrs. Williams' homeroom class. I put my example login for you guys because I know it's not every day that we would get to it. So yours, like this is for me. So yours should be the first letter of your first name. I'm having a hard time looking at this name. The first letter of your first name, your whole last name, unless your last name's hyphenated. So like my Jose, his is J for Jose, and then the first part of his last name. So like my example is A, because my first name's Amanda, and then my whole last name, Violante, 5. And a lot of kids in Mrs. Williams' homeroom, you guys forget the 5. Don't forget the 5, it won't let you in. Your password's Tiger, and then that account number 3973. So the way I had to set this up is for you to have to type something in. So I just put, did you complete a level on Rocket Math today? I don't care if you do or not. Okay, if you do it for the 10 minutes and you're still in the same letter, then just put no. If you did, you put yes. It is what it is. It's gonna work for you because you're gonna sign in the way that we normally do. And I'm asking you just to do the 10 minutes. So don't just be like, I think it's been 10 minutes and you sign off. Just wait because it will log you out the way it normally does. So you'll type in yes or no, and that doesn't matter. Okay, you get a point just for typing something in here. And then you guys can either click on the bottom to go to the next thing, or you can just hit next. There's a spiral review question that Mrs. Nickerson and I came up with for every day, and they're all the same for this week. And it's just 2 little drop-down questions. So I'm gonna try to get closer here. It says, correctly match the word form to the standard form of the given decimal number. So this says 65 thousandths. So between these, you're gonna find which one says 65 thousandths. And then this says 605 thousandths. So you find what says 605 thousandths, and then you can either, like, let's say you're stuck here. There's an option for you to flag this one for review. Okay, let's say you guess and you're not entirely sure. You can flag it and come back to it. Let's see, we go next. Okay. This is just one of my test videos, so I still have to make the video. So it says it's 7 seconds long. It's going to be longer than that. But I'm asking you to watch my video lesson. And I'm going to have a video lesson every single day where it looks like it does right now, where you can see my face and then you're also looking at something else. So you'll be looking at my face and you'll be looking at my math notebook. And I am asking you to write down what I write down, because there's no point in you just watching me. There's no point in you skipping over it, because I'm going to ask you to do things on your own, and I'm going to ask you to do exit ticket questions. And if you aren't paying attention, I mean, it's not going to be helpful. So you obviously can rewatch the video as many times as you need to. You can pause it. You can text me. I mean, my goodness gracious, I would love to help you. I want to help you, you know. So when this gets set up, you'll just click it and you'll watch my video and you'll be able to make it bigger. Okay, and then you can see everything. It'll be easier for you to do it this way. And then when you need to get out of this, you can come down here or just press escape and it'll go back the way it was. But in order just to get a point for watching it, I'm just asking you to tell me something that you learned from watching my little video lesson. After you watch the lesson is where this might be a little bit difficult for you. So it says, please follow the video link to find directions on how to log into Envision, which is our math book online. And I know, okay, I never use the math books unless it's the little skinny books for homework. But there are some good things online, and especially now since we're not really, you know, we're not gonna be together, it's gonna be a lot easier for you because it helps you and you can go through it as many times as you need to. So if you can see, video link is blue. Oh, this is taking you to how to get in. Hold on, let me, sorry, so sorry. Okay, I did make a YouTube video that shows you how to get there. So let me see here. Let me go in. Well, actually, I don't want to do that. Okay, so you will go in. When you get here and you watch the YouTube video is showing you how to get to this point. So I'll get myself here. But mine's gonna look different than yours because mine is the teacher version and yours is not. But you'll have something to do here, and all the assignments are posted for the whole week. So when Monday the 30th comes around, you will have 4 days worth of instruction. I'm gonna take the computer with me because I need 1 second. And you can do all of it at one time. You can, if you want to sit there and do all of them, you're more than welcome to. I wouldn't suggest it. I don't want you overwhelmed. I don't want you frustrated, especially if you have more work for Mrs. Williams as well, and you'll have science. So it might be easier for you just to do, you know, 1 day at a time. But the way that this is supposed to be designed to work is that it works for you. Hang on. So let me get back set up. Okay, so once you get through here, I'm asking you, so for Monday, it says there are 7 questions. And the way that this website works, when you go through the assignment, you can go through the assignment as many times as you need to. And I would like you to go through it until you get all of them correct. So all 7 questions. If you go through it once and you get 2 questions correct and you never go back and practice, you're not going to get it. And it's hard because I can't see, well, I will see that and I will talk to mom, but I can't have you with me. And so it's hard for me to know, do you need my help? Do you get it? Are you just making a really simple mistake? Are you not moving in the right direction? So I would like you to go through as many times as it's going to take you to get all 7 questions correct. So then the way that you get a point for this is it says, how many times did you have to complete the 7 questions before you got them all correct? I don't need you to try to be a hero. I don't care if it's 1 time. I don't care if it's 10 times, 7 times, 5 times. I don't care what it is. Just tell me. It doesn't matter. So whenever you have this done, the next thing that I have for day 1 are 3 exit ticket questions. And once you go through it, you'll see that we're starting conversions, and we've seen them a million times in homework. So most of you, I don't think, are going to have any problem, and we're doing King Henry. So we're really just moving a decimal point, but we'll get through the video lesson. You'll try the independent practice on your own, which is, this would be the independent practice for you guys. So I don't think you're going to have issues. Let me go back here. So you'll answer the question. So I'm saying 3 meters is equal to 300 centimeters. I want to know if it's true or false. I'm going to have to change that. Okay. Says 5 6/10 kilograms is equal to 560 grams. I want to know if it's true or false. And then it says 0 800 hectoliters is equal to 80 deciliters. I'm just asking if it's true or false. But if you watch the video lesson and you take the notes as I take the notes, and you do the practice as I do the practice in my video lesson, and you go through the independent practice as many times as it takes for you to get all 7 of those questions correct, you should have no problem determining if these 3 exit ticket questions are true or false. So those are with points. And then when you're done, like I forgot I had flag number 2, so it'll take you back, you answer it, whatever. When you're completely done and you feel comfortable, then when you go to review, you will click that you are finished and it will submit. So that would be Monday. Let me get out of this really quick. And then when you go back, Monday's work, that's not right. I want to go back to the folder. Then you can do Tuesday's work on Tuesday, Wednesday's work on Wednesday. If you want to do more than one thing on one day, that's fine. I wouldn't wait till Sunday, because then you're going to be overwhelmed and you're going to freak out, and it's just meant for us to practice. We don't know how long we're going to be away from each other. You guys are probably like loving it. I miss you. I do. And so I wish we just normal. I really do, but it is okay. It is what it is right now. But I please don't wait till Sunday, because you're going to freak out and you're not going to want to do it, and then it's just not going to go well. So we are asking that you give it a fair shot. You try it. I just need you to try it. That's really all I want. If you go to the online learning, and when I say our, I mean mine and Mrs. Williams, our email address is here, and so is my cell phone number and Mrs. Williams' cell phone number. So if mom needs to text us, if you really don't get it, mom decides she wants to try to FaceTime, or whatever, I don't care. And I know Mrs. Williams doesn't care either. We're trying to make this work, and we want to make this work. So yeah, whatever you need. But I wanted to go through and I wanted to show you what's going to be expected, because I knew if I didn't, if you guys just went in and it was just a little puzzle that said Monday's work and it said, 0 of 2 attempts, I feel like that would be overwhelming for a lot of you, and I didn't really want that. So that's it for now. I'm going to try to record my video lessons, and hopefully they are not as shaky as this, so I got to figure that out. But that's it. All right. Good luck, guys.